Excuse me, miss.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Next time you have to breastfeed, can you cover those things up, or go to your car or something? This is a public park. There are children around.
I don't see any reason to make my baby eat his meal in the car. Or to be hidden with a blanket. We are comfortable right here, but thanks.
Well, the children around might see, and I find that very inappropriate.
I don't mind if they see. Neither does my son. He was simply eating a snack. Eating a snack in a park is not inappropriate.
Okay, well, other mothers mind if their children see your breast.
I'm hardly flashing my breast, and what are you afraid your children will see? Are you afraid your children will see what breasts are really for? Or that bottle feeding is not actually how every baby is fed and should eat?
Well, no. We just don't want our children to see your private parts.
When I am feeding my baby, giving him nourishment and sustaining his life, my breast is not a private part. It is my son's source of food.
But breasts are looked at in a sexual way, therefore, they are a private part.
Breasts are only sexual because they have been sexualized by the media and society. That is not my son's fault, and I will not punish him by not feeding him when and where he's hungry.
I am pretty sure you're breaking some kind of law.
You are misinformed. My right to feed my child whenever and wherever he is hungry is protected by law.
I am sure that includes being covered up, though.
It does not include covering up. Because breastfeeding a child is not an act to be hidden.
Well, everyone around you is staring, and you're making them uncomfortable.
You're the only one who seems uncomfortable. And if anybody doesn't want to see my baby eat, they can feel free to look away.
Well then, how about if I lit up a cigarette right here, and made you and your child stand in my puff of smoke? How would you like that?
That is hardly the same thing. While your right to smoke is also protected by law, not only does it cause adverse health effects to you and those around you, it's also not a necessity. And my son eating is a necessity for him to live. It in no way affects your health adversely. I am doing what the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Center for Disease Control say is best for my baby.
Well, I just don't like it. I've been raised to believe that it's an intimate act to be shared between you and your baby. Nobody else.
I was raised to believe in a flying woman who collects old teeth and a giant bunny who lays plastic eggs. Sometimes changing what you were raised to believe can prove to be a good thing. I hope your outlook on breastfeeding changes. The only way to show people what breasts are for and that feeding your baby with them is normal, is to breastfeed where people can see. Once something becomes seen often, it becomes normal. And breastfeeding is normal, so it should be seen.
Good luck with that.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and I think something went wrong with your overalls when you got dressed this morning.